Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I am here with another haul. All of these items here today is pretty much everything else I had in my party that I closed out with my Harvest Collection items. So this all came the same as the items that I showed yesterday, except for they're just not Harvest Collection. So I feel like they're equally as important, not maybe as exciting as the Harvest Collection because they're just in the regular catalog, but still exciting. So I wanted to share them. I think let's just get like the boring business stuff out of the way. Packets, host drawing brochures. I got more of these, but honestly, you guys, I like to send these out to my customers because I feel like people don't understand. I didn't understand as a consumer that I could set up my own shopping link and just shop myself. If you do $200 in a 3-month time span, you're essentially hosting your own party. Nobody else even has to shop for you. You're essentially hosting your own party. You could be cashing out free and half price product credits. So like, seriously, talk to your consultant. If you order more than $200 in 3 months, talk to your consultant. Really talk to your consultant if you want a discount or money back on your purchases, because right off the top, you sign up today. First of all, you get a free warmer, and then you get 20% back right away today on your purchases you're already making. So I'm just saying, if you're a Scentsy addict like I was, you want to be aware of that. You want to take full advantage of all the things you can take full advantage of. Okay, let's talk scent circles. I love sending these out to my customers. It's an awesome semi like affordable way. It's the cheapest option versus like having a tester in your hand, obviously, to have a scent experience, because these are relatively inexpensive and you hang them in your car, hang them wherever, you definitely get to experience the scent. So I love having these and getting them under my customers' noses. Also, it's an awesome surprise, just surprising random people with these. I love it. So 3 Scary Good. This is the scent of the month. This is on sale this month for $2.70 a scent circle. Scary Good, you guys. It's Scary Good. I love this scent. So typically I have these for my customers, but you guys, if nobody gets a Scary Good scent circle this month, you know what happened to them. Okay, we have 2 Autumn Road Trip, a Bright Cider Life, Caramel Apple Craze, Cider Mill, First Day of Fall. You're gonna see kind of a lot of repetitiveness in this haul because you guys, it's fall time. It's time for all of the fall things. And I'm gonna use this back here for a little bit of extra storage. Okay, so next, quickly, I just did a 3-pack of pods. Actually, I did a 6-pack of pods. The other 3 were the Harvest Collection pods, which are right back here. And then these are the 3 non-Harvest Collection pods. So Bright Cider Life, my fave. First Day of Fall, can't go wrong with it. And Apple and Cinnamon Sticks. Absolutely love those. Once again, we're just gonna do a little bit of that. Let's talk Scentsy bars. So first, the only like non-catalog limited time bar I have is Looney Tunes. I waited to try this until this party closure, so I'm really excited to smell this. It's very fruity, but I can't put my finger on what fruit. I should have looked up the notes. It's very fruity and kind of plasticky. I've been having an issue with my scent smelling a little bit plasticky today. It's so fruity. This would be so fun for a kid's room. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. I am going to test it. But I think it might be a little bit too fruity for me. Corey, because I don't love it because it's fruity, Corey will love it. I have such a feeling on that one. He's gonna go crazy over it. Okay, let's talk all the fall wax. Okay, apple cherry strudel. I was just gonna give you a note overview. I don't wanna like smell all these because we'll be here all day. Apple cherry strudel, Granny Smith apple, cherry, vanilla drizzle. Yes, yes, yes. Not gonna smell them all, I already said that. Apple butter frosting too. Love it. Should I even read the notes? I feel like I should. Cinnamon spiced apples and vanilla buttercream. Yes, 100%. Okay, next we have, flipping. We have an autumn road trip. Harvest apple, Anjou pear, silver oak. Get this one. Perfect for this transition into fall time. I love it. Bright cider life, you guys. Spiced harvest cider, pumpkin, and red apple. This one you have to smell. Oh, so good. Probably my like top fall scent. Like I love Bright Cider Life. I love it, you guys. Okay. Next we have, what section is this in? Okay, next we have 2 Harvest Blessings. I don't remember buying 2, but clearly I have 2. Some of these might be for sample making purposes, like to get them out to you guys. That's the only reason I can think of why I have 2. I really need to go back on my order and see why I have 2, because I'm not like crazy about this one. Like it's okay, but I feel like I get kind of like a different vibe from it that I'm like a little bit turned off by. But anyway, Radiant Apple, Spiced Pumpkin, Smooth Oak. I kind of think I got 1 to sample and maybe 1 to retry for myself. We will see. First day of fall. Just picked pumpkins, autumn woods, ground nutmeg, a dash of cinnamon. The first day of fall is on the 21st of September, guys. Now is the time to order your first day of fall if you want to warm it on the first day of fall. Oh, this is gonna be so good on the first day of fall. It's definitely spiced pumpkin, but it smells like a pumpkin patch with like, oh, it just smells like pumpkin patch, like literally. Hint of cinnamon, hint of spices, like the little shop at the pumpkin patch. That's what it smells like. Okay, next we have 2 caramel apple craze. This is golden caramel, red delicious apple, whipped vanilla. This is like, last year, this was almost a little bit too cloying for me, but my nose has changed a bit. It's smelling good in the clam so far. I don't know. I'm giving it another shot. So here we go. Also, I love the fact that this one's like caramel apple. I love that. Okay. Next we have butter pecan, baby. This is all about fall. Now, what are the notes on this? Oh, dang. Oh, yeah. If fall had a flagship fragrance, this blend of candied pecan, maple, and folded with butter would be a strong contender. I knew this was like the fall flagship fragrance. I've never warmed this in my home, so I'm so intrigued. I used the scrub, which I loved. The scrub came out in the last Harvest collection. This is so buttery and nutty. I don't know if I would call this the fall flagship. I'm just saying. Okay. I don't know why I went so ham on cider mill, but I have 3 cider mills, which is apples, pumpkins, and spices. Would I call this a fall flagship fragrance? Yes. Next we have Scarlet Sunflower, which I think is in the fruity section. Juicy apple, red cranberry, and a scarlet sunflower. Turning to face the sun. Those are the notes. And then 2 more bakeries. We have Hug in a Mug, my fave. Chocolate, hazelnut, and cookie dough. I love this one. Oh, she smells so good. Recommend. Highly recommend. Like, if you don't like chocolate, okay, don't. But like, if you even like the hint of chocolate, go for it. It's so good. Also a fave, cinnamon buttercream. You guys, Italian buttercream, mascarpone, cinnamon cake. Smells like nothing in the clam. Like the clam is like the most bland. Okay. It won't come out. It won't come. Well, just trust me on this. The clam smells like not that great. You warm it, it's so good. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. I love it. I had like I thought it was gonna be like milky, like it doesn't smell that great in the clam. Like I feel like I get that cheesy mascarpone note. No, when it's warming, it's so good. It's awesome, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna try to not make this haul as long as the last one, but I do have some other things I want to share. So I did pick up a tabletop base for this ceramic stands, the ceramic night lights, which is the mini warmers that are ceramic. Basically what this is, I showed one in my video yesterday. I used it, so you can just go there and actually like see it in action. But it's basically a tabletop stand for your mini warmers because those they don't sit like this. They like plug into the wall. So this stand makes it so they can sit on a table. And like, I think it's way better because they don't like wibble wobble all around. I have one for a ceramic, and I picked up another one because the NFL pre-orders are coming around the corner. I just got an email about it today that they are coming soon, I think by the end of September. And we did get Corey a Colts mini warmer in the pre-order. And so I was like, I think it'll be safer for him to put it on this base. So I got the base. If he ends up like thinking he wants it in the wall, I'll use the base. Totally fine, but I just think it would be safer for him to use the base if he's gonna put wax in it. Who knows? We'll see what happens when the warmer actually comes, but I prefer the bases. I like them better. Anyway, let's get into the warmer that I picked up. I've had my eye on this warmer since it came out, which was in this last fall, winter, or the spring? OMG, I don't even know. I don't know when this came out. It might have been in the spring, but now I'm losing my mind. It is the Opulence warmer. And looking at that photo, you're like, okay. But I think I've seen people unbox it. And first of all, even in the picture, I was like, yes, I think it came out in the spring because I was like, I love it, but it's more fall to me. Like I would put it out in the fall because it's kind of like a mauve. We're gonna find out, but I feel like it's like a mauve type of color. So we got the dish right on top. Here is the coloring. So this is like the standard glass dish, but it's just another color. So you can buy replacement dishes in the warmers and wax section under bulbs and accessories, warmer dishes and lids. Those are all different things that are non-warmers. It's just all extras. That's where you can find replacement lids. However, I think this is like the same as a glass warmer, but it's just colored. So if you were like in a pinch and you had other glass warmer dishes kicking around, oh, you guys. I have a feeling this is gonna be a stunner. I hate when they include this one extra piece of, when I go to repackage my warmers, I'm like, what was this for? Because the other ones are like, they're like this, like they have a hole that you stick something in. Those ones are just literally a piece. Gets me every time I repackage a warmer. Every time. Never fails. Okay. I'm putting this out, so I'm gonna put all the tools back in the box here so that I can use the box as a little stand. Okay, this is a 25 watt warmer, it appears. I do believe it's glass since there's no holes in it. Typically, the ceramic warmers, wow. Really been having a struggle with the warmer unpackaging today. Typically, the glass warmers have like little air holes in them. Ceramic warmers have air holes. Did I say that wrong? Clearly, screwing in the light bulb and saying correct sentences is not a skill of mine. The ceramic warmers, as you can see, have the holes to let the extra heat out. Glass typically is just one solid piece. That's why the glass are sometimes a little bit more on the pretty side, and these ones with the holes maybe can seem more lackluster. I hate to say it like that because I love the ceramic. So some people feel a certain way about one or the other, like some prefer ceramic. I think my glass ones do really well. I'm just saying. So like Twinkle is a glass, Moon Over Jupiter, Night Sky, this one, etc. You'll know by if it has holes in it or not, according to what everything I've heard and learned. So, but basically the ceramic would get way too hot if it didn't have the holes, which may turn into something you don't want it to. So I think I'm gonna set this up here while I undo the cord so you guys can see all its beauty. Well, not all, since it's not very... So it's this like mauvey purple, which kind of comes across somewhat gray, like depending on how you look at it. But there's this gold on top of it, which I think is the same type of gold that's on the mirrored rosé. I'm taking a peek at it. It looks kind of the same. So I don't know, but I think it lights up like a pretty like purple pink when you got the bulb in it, I do believe. So I am gonna light it up for you. I'm just trying to unwind the cord because, you know, I'm not really that prepared. Okay, can I reach? How many times have I grabbed this wall unplugging stuff today? Oh, we almost just lost everything. I need a bigger desk. I need a bigger desk. This is literally like 2 foot by 1 foot, maybe 1.5 foot by 1 foot. It's so tall. It's so small. Okay, here's what it looks like with the dish in. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, that's so cool. Can I get very close? That didn't fix it. Okay, let me. Yes. Oh, this is cool. It's like a pink, purple, maroon almost. And you can see the light bulb in there. Oh, it's cool. So I feel like when it's lit like this, you can't see that gold like foiling as much. I think you can see it, but it's definitely not like, it's not the same as when it's off. I feel like it's so reflective when it's off. It looks like a totally different warmer when it's on. Like, honestly, it looks like a totally different color. Those flecks look different. I think this is perfect for fall. It's so pretty. I think fall is the time for this. You could leave it out all year round, honestly, but I feel like fall is just the perfect time for this to shine. And I feel like it does kind of have almost like a leafy, those could be anything, whatever those are, but they kind of do seem like they're leaves. But oh, this one's pretty. And I feel like it's gonna be a pretty decent warmer because it's a 25-watt glass. And I have really good luck with my 25-watt glass warmers. So this is, I used a half price credit on it, but I wanna say it's $50. It is $50, 7 inches tall, 25 watts. Right there in the catalog. I feel like it looks so much prettier than that picture. Like, it kind of looks orangey, rusty colored when it's on, and in person it's very, like, did you see the color? It was like a mauvey, pinky, purple-esque. And then when it's off, it has this like mauvey, deep gray purple vibe to it. I honestly love it off. Like, it's so pretty off. It looks so cool. So I need to figure out where I'm gonna put this per se. What am I gonna put away? I don't want to put any warmers away, but I told Corey I wouldn't put any more warmers out without doing like exchanges because he said we have too many warmers out. So I need to decide which one's gonna make its return to the closet and where I should put this. I kind of want it in the open concept, but we'll see what happens. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do you have this opulence warmer? Have you picked up first day of fall yet? These are the things you need to do. These are the tasks before the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.